Do a few videos to show you some things about setting up your blog, about getting around the course blog, etc. But let me start by showing you the course blog. So this is intended for those of you who are starting the class this Monday, January 29th, but it could be used by the other students in the class as well. So this is the course blog. It's going to be the central place where I post assignments, course information, links to things I'd like you to read, etc. It also is going to have a list of individual blogs. The students will all be setting up your own blog, and on the course blog is a link to those student blogs, and you can see it down here on the right. The regular start class has already gotten going, so their names are here, and if you click on any of their names, you'll be brought to their blog. So I encourage you to look around, but I'm hoping to give you a tour to try to show you where some things are. So the blog has 3 basic sections. Aside from the title up here, writing about food, and this banner image. I'll be changing the banner images as the semester goes along, so don't panic if you see a different picture there. So let's see, let's start at the top. Across the top here, above the image of the pastries, you can see home, intro, writing, etc. These are drop-down menus that have information. You can click on here. Some of them have more than one level. This information I think of as the replacement for a textbook for the course. There's information about the writing process, reading, research, etc. The sort of thing that you might find in a textbook. So it's I understand it might be a little confusing to navigate this menu here, so that anytime you do not have to go up here and read everything. Anytime I want you to read something, I'll give you a link down in the body of the blog that'll link you up here, so you don't have to search around and try to find things. So these are called pages across the top. They're stable. They stay where I put them. They don't drop down. They don't have dates associated with them. I had used this course blog last semester, so that most of it is built out here. But I may be adding things as the course goes along, and we may not be reading every single thing here. So hence, don't feel like you have to jump in and read ahead or anything like that. Down in the middle part here, the main part of the page, are pages. They're in chronological order with the most recent stuff at the top. So when you start the course, and you can see this is my course that started at the regular beginning of the semester they'll be starting week 3 as you start week 1. So I'm using this blog for the 2 sections, and for a few weeks it may be a little bit complicated until hopefully we're going to merge the 2 of you, so the 2 classes, so that your assignments are roughly at the same time. But so when you see work at the top here, if it hasn't been specifically assigned to you, as note here, the work listed here is for the online class that started January 7th. Flex Start class will not have any assignments made until January 29th, and the assignments will be for the following Sunday. I work on a Monday to Sunday schedule, typically for online classes. So at the beginning of the semester, you'll go down to the bottom here. What's at the bottom is the first, the oldest information, hence the beginning of the semester. And Welcome to College Writing start here. So there's a post here that has some introduction. The assignments for week 1 are given in this post up here. Now, because of the complications of the schedules not matching in terms of assignments, what I will do, I haven't done it yet because you haven't started yet, but what I will have right underneath these two, Flex Start A2W and Regular Start B0W, right at the top of that list, in between that heading and the first person's name, there'll be an assignments page. That'll be where you'll go to see what the assignments are for your particular course. I'll put asterisks around it so that it'll alphabetize first. If I look at, let me show you one of the other blogs I'm using this semester so you can see what it looks like. So this class also, there are two different classes that are meeting. It's slightly different. One is a hybrid class that only meets once a week. It didn't start until week 2. And then that is this class here, the 11 a.m. is the hybrid. This one meets twice a week. So their assignments are a little bit different. So there's that assignments with the asterisks around it. And you can see for each date there'll be assignments. The red indicates deadlines. The green are hyperlinks that bring you to essays or whatever. If you click here, it'll bring you to this essay right over here. So that's their blog. Let me get back to your blog. Whoops, back here. Okay, so the first week of class, what you'll be doing is setting up blogs. I'll do another quick video to walk you through that. There is information on the blog here about how to do it. If you look at the rest of this, my contact information is here, my email address. I have office hours, 2 office hours on campus, Monday and Wednesday mornings. Tuesday and Thursday evenings I have office hours via Zoom. This here where it says click here for virtual office, that if you click that word here, it opens up the Zoom room. I have a stable Zoom room. You don't need a new link for every time you want to meet with me. That'll be the place that I'll be. So during office hours I'll be signed in. You just need to drop by, click here. You'll be in the waiting room and I'll click you in. Or you can make appointments to meet me outside of those times. These were the assignments that I used last semester when I taught the blog. I don't envision any radical changes, but there may be some changes, but you can get an idea. When I make the assignment for the essays, it'll be in the main part of the blog and on the assignment page, but I link them over here for ease. Once you get going on an assignment, it's a quicker way to find it rather than look for the link. And then here you see the course blogs for the regular start class. One of your classmates has gotten a blog set up already. There may be somebody else that I have an email from. I just haven't got it posted yet. But the first week you'll be emailing me links to your blogs, and I'll add them here. And I'll explain that in the second video. And then down at the bottom here, I'll be adding some information, links to websites that are useful for issues about citing sources and grammar and, the sort of thing that you might find in a writer's handbook. I'll also put some links to some BCC resources, the Writing Center and other documents and things the Writing Center has available. Okay, so that's the tour around the course blog. I'm going to have, I'll do another video about setting up your own blog, and then a third video about how to post on a blog and talking about what the workflow will look like. Okay, so that's it. Check back for a second and third video a little later.